Wezath Yehan Ich Hatze Kevin. 19,000. Yeah, 19,000. This video, by the way, is to celebrate 19,000 subscribers that this channel has hit. It just amazes me how, how this channel went through its journey and stuff like that. And, this video, for those of you who are new, this is a way for me to thank you guys and in some weird way to kind of hang out with you guys, a chance to really show my character to you guys, as much as I can through this medium of just me talking to a camera, right? So yeah, I'm incredibly thankful for all the people that have come to me in this life of mine, especially with this YouTube journey, the friendships I've made, the things I've learned and whatnot, and it's quite, I'm really thankful how things turned out, and it just goes to show that if you're determined, and your heart is in the right place and whatnot, and you have good content, and you're a nice person, such people get far. Such people, because the thing is, you hear about people that, they get success and then they're mean people and whatnot. I mean, that's unfortunate, but that happens. But an element of success is how you treat people, right? Treat people with kindness, Putting down anyone is not cool. It doesn't serve anyone, and it's just, bad stuff, bad thing to do, whatnot. But as far as with my channel, I'm so happy that my gut was right. I had this intuition that, well, a lot of people would like to learn Old English, but don't know where to go, And not only that, this channel isn't, yes, it is a language learning channel, but it's more than just a language, It's a whole, a worldview that comes with the language and the things that have connotations and stuff like that. But even then, I've developed a fluency in the language where I can pretty much say what I want in the language. And of course, I, as a Sanatana Dharmi myself, on the Vaishnava path, my content is geared towards that way of thinking, if you will. Because, I want to use my content not only to, serve my audience, but also as a humble service to God. Sriman Narayana, to be exact. I mean, this channel is very religious in its nature. That has to be said. Though it is a language learning channel, but there's that main theme of spirituality. Right? And for those of you who are new, welcome. But yeah, I'm not a secular channel. But anyway, enough about that. But well, actually later on that, because there's something I have a little surprise for you guys in this video and whatnot. So yeah. Excuse me, 19,000. It's amazing how the thing is with YouTube or internet in general, that it's how you bring a subject to the audience, right? It's how you bring it to the audience. I could have done with Old English. I could have made it really boring, whatnot. But no, but I thought, hey, I can make this fun, make this interesting, make this, not seem like as a dead language as people like to say. I mean, people say, oh, dead language. The only reason people, a dead language, according to, I think, the general understanding of a dead language is that, well, no one has Old English as a native language, and there's no country out there that has Old English as its national language. Therefore, it's dead. I mean, I could be wrong about that, about that criteria of what constitutes a dead language, but But anyway, but I'm really thankful to all my subscribers, all my supporters, even the people that don't subscribe, even the people that actually have unsubscribed too. People might find that a little strange. Why those people too? Well, they at least gave their time. They were part of the process. Because it's one thing to only thank your subscribers, the ones that stuck around, but of course people fall out of interest, out of Old English. That's okay. People move on, and that's all right. So thank you to them, and my patron supporters, and all that, and it really means a lot, how far I've come and whatnot, and whatnot. But importantly, I'm very thankful to God for allowing all this to happen, right? So I have a little surprise, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm gonna sing a devotional piece, if you will, devotional verses from the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 2, verse 36. This is in Sanskrit. Yeah, I know this might be a little strange, but it's so beautiful, and I really like this. It's fun to sing, and I want to share this with my audience, right? With you guys, right? Because I am very religious and very devoted to Srimad Narayana, Krishna, Vishnu, and all that. So here we go. Kayena vacha manasandriyarva buryatmana va prakrite svabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayana yeti samarpayami. Kayena vacha manasandriyarva buddhyatmana vaprakrite svabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayana yeti samarpayami. And here's the translation. And the translation here is not done by me, it's done by Sri Dharma Pravartaka Acharya. Here we go. O Sriman Narayana, I offer to you whatever I do according to my nature, using my body, words, mind, senses, intelligence, and purified consciousness. I give all this to you, knowing that it is for your pleasure. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 2, verse 36. Yeah. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. It's really important to share stuff like this, because the audience, you guys would understand me better, and the things I say in my videos and the things I present in my videos and whatnot, because someone getting into my channel, they would be rightly confused, because a lot of people tend to assume that I'm like any other history channel. Well, I'm not any other language learning channel. Yeah, there's language learning. Yeah, there's some history, but that's not the focal point. The focal point is serving God, and and I do this in the mode of my nature. I do this in the mode of my words and mind in Old English and whatnot. So, and as devotional service. bhakti yoga, if you will. And just helping to uphold Dharma, natural law, that is Sanatana, eternal. Yeah, just Old English, and hopefully this channel, if you're new to this channel and whatnot, and I hope my work in some shape or form has inspired you in some shape or form. If I can do it, so can you. Alright? You just gotta believe in yourself. You can't give up. You can't give up. No matter what. You gotta stay strong. You gotta stay focused. If you wanna get somewhere. You gotta remain focused and whatnot. And there were times where I almost gave up on Old English. I thought, oh, I don't have a background in any of this stuff, and how am I supposed to? But I kept with it. I told myself, Kevin, you're going to learn this language. And I did. It was hard, but I made it through. Because anything worthwhile in life takes patience, and effort, and time, and, anything that's worthwhile, it's... And learning Old English, when somebody learns Old English, they're especially when they read from grammar books, they are, one of my subscribers worded this beautifully, that they are forged into a linguist, so, yeah, which is cool, and that's true, it's hard at first, but then, yeah, you kind of have to learn at your own pace with this stuff, and you gotta stay determined. You gotta stay determined, whatnot. You just can't lose focus. With something like Old English, whatnot. It's hard because there's no native speakers of it. All you have are these your period texts and whatnot. And my suggestion would be learn enough of it where you can create your own content. Where then, now it's starting to get fun. But yeah, Anyway, this video is 12 minutes long, almost 13 minutes long, but, it's been good. It's been good. 19,000, means a lot. 19,000, that's a lot of people. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm on YouTube too much or something where I see all these big numbers and whatnot, it's just I'm kind of desensitized, but when you really think about it, that's a lot of people, and hopefully this number will inspire other people to start their own channels or what have you, or, I like seeing that. I like seeing people, doing the best and, putting out the good content and whatnot, and making our world interesting. Because that was the other motivation with this channel, to make our world more interesting. We live in the age of the internet. We can share information and whatnot, and hey, why not Old English? And make this stuff fun to learn, rather than it being only confined to some big library and whatnot. And when you can make it fun, why not? I'm enjoying it. Are you enjoying it? Of course. Well, at least I hope. Yeah. On to 14 minutes. Alright, guys. But before I end off, I'd like to say a quote. A quote from the Bhagavad Gita. I think it's chapter 5, verse... I don't remember exactly the chapter and verse, but it goes something along like this. Whatever action a great man does, common men will follow in his footsteps, and whatever standards he puts by exemplary acts, all the world pursues. So, with that said, think of any great person you know from history, or in your own life, that family member, a friend or etc., who inspired you, and, because you do have the potential, Everyone can achieve greatness in their own way. We're all good at something. And for some people, it takes them a while to figure that out. you know. Some people don't know right away, and that's alright. It takes a lot of self-reflection and exploring and what one likes and what one doesn't like, etc. Yeah. 19,000. 19,000 and onward. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Really means a lot. You know, this channel has been through quite a journey and whatnot, but I'm so glad that a lot of you, you know, have stuck around and whatnot, or those of you who found me halfway or found me just now. That's all good. And for those that left, that's all right as well, because, you know, people move on. You know, old English isn't for everyone, and that's okay. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and take care.